Hi beautiful and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a review, kind of a review. This isn't a first impression, I have used this before, so technically it is a review. I'm going to show you how I use and apply the Isle of Paradise fake tan, and then I'm also going to show you what it's like in the morning as well. So this one here is what I picked up. Now I will put on the screen how much this was, so I can't actually remember. I don't think it's too much. I seem to remember it being about £16 or something like that. So I picked up the dark self tanning water. Now this is so good. I've used it once before, like I say, and what the idea of it is that you just spray it all over you. You heavily saturate your skin, and then you use a mitt like you would do with a mousse, and you just rub it in all over your skin. So it says that it will develop between 4 to 6 hours, so it's relatively quick. I think most tans are like 8 hours, and what I find with this is that it doesn't transfer as much as like mousses and most other tans, and it doesn't feel tacky either. So you just spray it on, wipe it over, and then it pretty much dries because it is a water, and it absorbs into the skin, and it's also like, it's also more hydrating as well. Like mousses and stuff seem to dry your skin out a lot. You need to keep moisturizing, whereas I don't feel like you need to do that with this. So now they all have different bases. This one is dark, and yeah, I just prefer having darker tans. Like I feel like if you're gonna do it, then you might as well do it like full force. But obviously you can go lighter, and I have also tried like a patch of the lighter one on my arm, and it's really natural tan. So these are actually really natural. This one is quite dark when you first put it on, and it develops, but then it gradually does lighten. I found that it did go quite patchy, but it lasted for a long time, and then it went patchy. So what I feel like you should do with this, if you heavily moisturize the day before, shave your legs, heavily moisturize, and maybe put like oil on, you know, all the dry areas around your wrists and stuff like that, it will probably last a bit longer. Also, address the elephant in the room, did cut my hair yesterday. I didn't film it because I was like in the zone, so I cut off like 6 or 7 inches of hair, but it was so damaged from obviously all the bleach and stuff like that. It's kind of like a very toned blonde, kind of bordering grey. I stripped it. I didn't like the grey that I had. I stripped the colour, it came out fine, it was blonde, and then I toned it with this. This is, I think it's the Finola No Yellow Purple shampoo. Really good. Like, it doesn't go patchy or go purple in areas. This is really good, and this was like £8.99 on Amazon. So yeah, that is really good. So yeah, I have cut my hair. It's not the best at the back, but it's alright for now. Okay, so what I did last time was, you want to kind of do it where you're not going to be against like grey carpet, white walls, which is exactly what I'm doing. So you want to just heavily saturate your skin. It smells so good as well. And then literally just do that. Buff it into the skin like you would a mousse or anything like that, and it really does like absorb into the skin really quickly. I always, no matter what I do, I always get like, I've got so many like bites on my arm. I don't know if they're from spiders, but yeah, no matter what I do, I always have like darker areas here, even if I moisturize them. So sometimes it just can't be helped. And then what I do is I just flip onto the side that doesn't have anything on, and just go in like a claw motion, and just get in between my fingers, and then kind of do this so you can get into like the grooves of your fingers. Just make sure that it's all blended together. But yeah, that is basically what you're going to do. So I'm just going to do that off camera, and then I will probably leave it on all night, and I'll wake up in the morning, and then I'll have a shower, and then I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So I will see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, so I am back. This is the next day and this is what the tan is looking like. So it is very, very natural. By the way, sorry about my hair, I am toning my roots, so yeah. So yeah, basically I did it all yesterday and then this morning I had a shower. So this is kind of what the colour is left with. It's such a natural colour. I had a slight bit of like darkness around my hand, but I feel like that's normal when you're washing your hands and stuff like that. This is so like distracting. So yeah, basically that is just it. It's such a nice colour, and what I like about this tan as well is that you can build it up. So say if you just did it, let it dry whilst you're obviously in the moment of doing it, let it dry and then reapply and you will get a darker colour. So this is just one coat and then me having a shower, and I did do it with hot water as well because I got all the kind of like toner out of my hair, like tried to get the tone out of my hair. So yeah, that is it. This tanning is just such a different way of doing it. Like I used to look at waters and think that's going to be so hard to use. It's not at all. When you saturate your body, you can kind of see the bits that you haven't got, and I just find that it's so easy to use. Like it's not patchy at all. It doesn't really cling to like patches on my leg. Yeah, it's like I feel like I always have like around here and on my ankle and stuff like that, but everywhere else is smooth and it isn't patchy at all. So it's definitely worth it. You can find it on Beauty Bay. Sorry about my nails, I'm an absolute mess today. Yeah, you can find it on Beauty Bay. I really think that it's like £16, but like I say, I will put it on the screen anyway. But I am really impressed with it, and I know that they do like 3 different colours of it, and I did get the dark one. So yes, so yeah, that is my review for it. This is a bit of a weird video, but I wanted to kind of show you the before and after, and how obviously like you don't have to always use mousse, you can use this water, and it's really good for like if you kind of already have a tan, whether that's a fake tan or a natural tan, and you just want to boost it slightly. I feel like it's quite a natural colour. In real life it is a slight bit darker. I feel like, yeah, there's a patch missing there because I got my other half to do my back, and I always say to him, do the sides as well. So I've got a little bit here, but apart from that, I actually think it's such a nice colour. Like you wouldn't think it was fake tan. It smells nice as well when you put it on. It doesn't have that fake tan smell. It doesn't transfer onto your bed sheets, and if it does, it would be if you did it straight away and then got into bed, but I let it dry, and yeah, it's just so easy to use. So okay, so that is everything. That is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It's definitely worth having a little look and even having a little like a buy, a cheeky buy, just to test it out. I think that is actually a really good product and it's not a bad price. So yes, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, like I just said. If you're new to my channel, then consider subscribing if you enjoy anything beauty related. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.